get up. We need to move, now.
The Brainiac's forces breached the portal chamber.
No, only the outer defenses. But time is running out.
The chronal wave is unstable. Hurry! They're breaking through! Shields are collapsing. Fracture, you have to go. Now.
My armor is damaged. I can't hold them back.
A single exobyte gave you your powers. That canister holds millions, and Earth's only hope. Go!
Lex, thank you for giving me my powers and for believing in me.
And you, my friend, were an excellent lab rat for my exobyte test.
Luthor! I'll be coming for you.
No, you won't. Initiate auto-destruct. Authorization, Luthor Alpha 5. Well, hello, old friend.
Humanity's evolution was a mistake. My own was destiny. I will reclaim this Earth from all who stand in my way. Surrender a world that by rights belongs to me. I, who can control even the strongest minds and channel primal rage. Never! I will alter the flow of evolution and remake the world in my own likeness. Life is survival of the fittest. And Grodd will not just survive. He will triumph!
I long ago sold my soul for occult knowledge. Now demons themselves dance at my command. But one bit of knowledge eludes me. The flame of life. That electric bolt that creates something from nothing. And this I will possess. I will possess the collective soul of mankind and turn the flesh of all living things to my will.
Like a raven, I am an omen of darkness. Through me, Brother Blood has unleashed a dark and brutal evil onto this plane. I can no longer deny my fear that nothing, not even the Titans or our allies, can stop the demon Trigon from rising. He is an evil that has destroyed 10,000 worlds, and we are next. For this monster Trigon is my father.
I hate liars. Anyone who cheats, or steals, or tries to push other people around, or make you do what they want just because they're stronger. But I especially hate when they try to make the whole world like they are, using their lies to make people into slaves. That's when I have to get all Amazon on their ass. Hey, it's true that might doesn't make right, but sometimes it sure helps.
Call him the Joker. But my puddin' is no joke. He has a dream of a world where everybody is always laughing. A whole world just busting fit to explode. Kaboom! So maybe I'm crazy. But aren't we all a little crazy? In love.
The only thing to fear is no longer the only thing to fear. Now, instead of a handful of heroes, there are hundreds, thousands. Do they think the Scarecrow is no longer a danger? The fools. This is my home. And with all that I've learned and set into motion, they will soon realize the only thing to fear is me! It's good to be home.
Sometimes I wonder why I stay in this stinking, polluted city. The Falcones, Bane, Two-Face, Mad Hatter, that Hush Freak, Killer Croc, Catwoman, not to mention the Joker. There's too much competition. But I'm a businessman and I smell opportunity. So when this little gang war blows the lid off Gotham, I'm just gonna have a nice little umbrella for when it starts raining blood.
Let me tell you a story. A bat saves a scorpion from drowning in a river, but as the bat carries him out of the churning, deadly water, the scorpion stings the bat. In terrible agony, the bat asked why. I tried to save you, now we'll both die. And the scorpion says, that's the point, sucker. Oh, I love that story. Cracks me up every time.
I am the goddess, Circe, a divinity with a divine right to rule this world. Yet, this mere princess dares to defy me. Call yourself a warrior for peace, sister. Know that peace only comes from the natural order, and that is magic over mortal. Choose magic and rule. Choose the mortals and die with them.
From many, one. One mind. One goal. One queen. So they think they are mighty. They think their swarm rivals mine. Soon all of their thoughts will be for me alone. All minds will be one mind. Mine! Brainiac has promised this. Brainiac, I obey. The hive mind has one mind, one queen, and now a king.
Want to see the world through my eyes? It's easy. Just picture everything you want and can't have, and multiply that 10,000 times. Everyone laughing at you, pushing you aside, unless you take the power for yourself, and make them give you what you want. Luthor knows. Soon they'll all know. And when I get what I want, I'll be the only one laughing.
Superman? He's not even human. An alien like Brainiac. Call him our planet's champion? Ha! It wasn't Superman who brought the exobites back through time and created a new army. It was me, my future self. Let Superman pretend he knows what's best for humanity. I will prove, now and forever, he's not our planet's savior. I am. The future belongs to Lex Luthor.
My babies, you love me, don't you? You do anything for me, and I would do anything for you. I'd give you the whole world if I could. But some people don't understand. Some people are jealous. Some people want to kill my babies, destroy them, make them wither and die. But don't worry, my darlings. Those killers will pay for their crimes. I promise you, Poison Ivy will be back, and I won't be alone.
Greed, envy, lust, wrath. My sin is pride. It was a gift from my father, the demon Trigon. I have fought this evil all my life. I found a new family, the Titans, and more. They stand with me against Trigon and his cult of blood, for Brother Blood will never rest with Trigon's energy on this planet. Trigon will rise. And just as surely, we will be there to meet him.
Riddles. Enigmas wrapped in conundrums. And with Morrow gambling with the Joker, all bets are off. Because what kind of hand do a Joker and an ace make? A dead man's hand. Or try this one. The man who makes it doesn't want it. The man who wants it doesn't use it. The man who uses it will never know he has it. Give up? A coffin. Riddle me this. Can anyone win this war?
I was the greatest of the Green Lanterns. I brought law and order in the universe. forcing my will upon the light, I brought a new dawn to the Lantern Corps. When I was banished, I found willpower is easily broken by fear. Fear is strong. You think you are fearless, that I am so easily defeated. Let those who try to stop what's right burn like my power, Sinestro's might!
I am Arthur, King of the Seven Seas, ruler of the vast ocean empire of Atlantis. But I am a king in exile, abandoned by my queen, rejected by my people for an alliance with the surface world. I will heal that breach, and forge a peace between the land and the sea. No matter my joy, or my despair, that is my destiny. For beneath the waves, I am king. But on land, they call me Aquaman.
I am called Wonder Woman. I am a princess of Themyscira, my island home. A warrior for peace. Champion of the gods. And now, one of an army. Each soldier dedicated to ending tyranny and bringing freedom and peace to this world. I am honored to fight beside them and call them friend. War brings out the best and worst in us all. Here is to our victory, and to truth and freedom for all.
I am an evil man. My rage has leveled cities, devastated friend and foe alike. But when Isis came into my life, everything changed. She was goodness, love, hope. She made Kandak bloom. Until she was taken from me. Now, I defy death itself to keep her from me. May the gods have mercy on anyone who stands in my way. Black Adam will see them burn!
Life. An interesting concept, yet ultimately flawed. As is this insignificant speck, useful only as the key to unlocking the multiverse itself. I have harvested entire galaxies for their data, leaving nothing behind. Let their champions attempt to defeat me. Let them swell their ranks with powers stolen from their own future's defeat. They will ultimately fail. I am Brainiac, and the Earth will be mine.
Traitor, thief, abomination! You are no true ape. The humans shall fall, and all will feel Grodd's rage. My devolution technology will unleash primal savagery on this Earth under my control alone. Mankind's rule is over. And as the age of the apes begins, Grodd will reclaim what is his, and the world will feel his wrath!
I have assimilated millions of civilizations for their knowledge. planets like Krypton, an advanced society, rich in data. Once the samples are taken, of course, there is no further need for what remains. It is expendable. Inevitably, the same fate awaits the planet Earth, a primitive little orb. The Earth continues to defy me. Heroes and villains alike stand against me. Its champions smash my minions and crush my allies. But this is of little concern. But now it ends. For now I, in turn, will take their own deadliest technology and use it against them. For no technology can withstand Brainiac.
I am Superman. I was born on the planet Krypton and sent here, to Earth, to save my life. Use my powers to protect this planet and all who live here. To challenge selfishness, cruelty, greed. To share my gift and my burden with others who choose this fight. It's good to know that I cannot stand alone. Like every villain, there is a hero. That every man can choose to be a Superman.
Gotham City. My city. Full of corruption and vice, cruelty and evil. A place of darkness crying out for a dark night to save the innocent and strike fear into the hearts of criminals. This is why I prowl the night. Why I became Batman. And now, an army joins me in the shadows, each dedicated to my cause. To making evil fear the night. Criminals, consider yourself warned and be afraid.
Spectre, the instrument of divine vengeance. For evil must be punished. And yet, without mercy, there is no redemption. And without humanity, no justice. Thus, I must have a human link. Without this guide, I am lost, in shadow, eclipsed. My enemies fear my power, and know this is my only weakness. But in it, there is also strength. For vengeance is eternal, and it must be served.
The Exobyte, a weapon from Earth's inevitable future defeat. At my hands. A marvel of technology, able to drain and digitize any information, capable of holding almost infinite amounts of power. The Exobytes are the key to the future. Stolen from me. I am Brainiac. The Exobytes are mine. And soon, all of Earth will be as well.
They say I'm insane. They sabotage my work, deny my genius. They're all jealous. Yes, jealous of my massive intellect, my immense ability and technological prowess. But they'll all bow to me in the end. I, Tomorrow will create life. I know it can be done. I've learned from my failures, and now I'm so close to the life of the future. The life of tomorrow.
Bloodhaven was my city. I grew up in the shadow of the Bat as Robin, and Gotham belongs to Batman. So when I became Nightwing, Bloodhaven became my home. I know what it's like to need to make your mark, to live up to an ideal. And now, to have that destroyed. But making your mark isn't always about winning. Sometimes it's about losing. Losing badly. And then getting right back up again.
The planet Earth. Home. Some may call me an alien, but although I was born on Krypton, this planet is my own. A place I will defend against any threat, as will my allies. Wonder Woman, Hawkman, Martian Manhunter, and many more. Because for me, Earth's people are my family. And my powers give me a responsibility to help and protect them, even though I cannot always be there. Because this is, and always will be, home.
The power to fight for love, hope, kindness, for the good in mankind. That's what I do. I'm Captain Marvel. I believe in doing what's right, helping other people, just trying to do the best you can. I know Black Adam was a champion of Shazam before me. Maybe, someday, he can be one again. Because no matter how dark it gets, I always have hope.
There is no reality without thought. Thought itself creates reality. Thought building on thought to create a nexus of knowledge that runs throughout the multiverse. Technology has such a nexus here on Earth. Its master calls it the Batcave. Assimilate it, and I take the first step in controlling reality. One by one, I will absorb Earth's network of technology, magic, and meta powers. Then, I shall be the universe, and all will be Brainiac. Even in defeat, I become stronger. Those opposing me reveal themselves. With each battle, my knowledge grows. In time, I will know their thoughts before they do. Thought, the most powerful force in the multiverse. Stronger than steel, faster than light. It cannot be outmaneuvered or driven away by madness. It is my weapon, and I will use it to conquer each nexus of knowledge. It is inevitable, for time is on my side. I have traveled the universe in many forms. I have collected entire worlds, preserving their knowledge within me forever. Some attempt to resist this gift of immortality. Few succeed. But these victories are temporary. The destruction of a solitary construct is inconsequential, for I am not a physical being. I am intellect. I am pure thought. And when I transform the universe into my image, all will be one with Brainiac.
I was the greatest of the Green Lanterns. I brought law and order in the universe. Forcing my will upon the light, I brought a new dawn to the Lantern Corps. When I was banished, I found willpower is easily broken. By fear. Fear is strong. You think you are fearless, but I am so easily defeated. Let those who try to stop what's right burn like my power, Sinestro's might!
Our every tactic failed. Brainiac came to Earth to destroy it. And he was winning. Then, a dying version of Earth's greatest villain brought us a weapon from the future, stolen from Brainiac himself. New heroes to withstand Brainiac. And new villains to exploit the madness. I will train these heroes to fight the sick chaos of the Joker and the evils that face us all. I am Batman, and the battle has only begun.
The Gotham Museum. All this money spent on security. I do love a challenge. And I do love shiny things. Especially if they belong to someone else. Jewels, trinkets, gems, treasure beyond compare. But somehow, they never fill the hole in my heart. So I found a mission. A crusade. My little secret. Or at least, it started that way. Now it's the world's most fabulous game of cat and flying mouse. I wonder who is really chasing who. I am the world's greatest thief, and yet I'll never know if I've truly stolen his heart.
Over and over, end over end. Where will it land? Quick, call it. Heads or tails? Man or monster? Life or death? Who knows what chance will bring? Oh, I used to believe in rules, in laws, in shades of gray. Son of a, you're dead! Until it all went up in smoke. So now I believe in the flip of a coin, and I forget about right or wrong, or good or evil, and simply find out if things are about to go from bad to worse.
Death, it is not certain nor a given, and life is easily restored to those who know where to look. I cherish life, for I have taken life from death countless times. The truth is, only through death can the world be born anew. In perfect balance. In the past, I desired to share my vision, to found a dynasty to survive humanity's doom. Fools! Now I will wait no longer. I am Ra's al Ghul, and with my League of Assassins, the world will be cleansed, and the worthy alone shall survive.
Over and over, end over end. Where will it land? Quick, call it. Heads or tails? Man or monster? Life or death? Who knows what chance will bring? Oh, I used to believe in rules, in laws, in shades of gray.
Son of a... You're dead!
Until it all went up in smoke. So now I believe in the flip of a coin, and I forget about right or wrong, or good or evil, and simply find out if things are about to go from bad to worse.
Every moment in the Phantom Zone is an eternity. Time to reflect on what should have been, of how my Sunstone fleet should have subjugated the galaxy, if we had not been summoned back to a dying Krypton. Of Kal-El's adopted planet, Earth, which should be Krypton, born again. The Sunstone crystals hidden within Kal-El's Fortress of Solitude are the key. With those, I will restore the glory of Krypton. For General Zod is a survivor. I will survive this darkness, and I will see Krypton restored to greatness, no matter who stands in my way.
I have traveled the universe in many forms. I have collected entire worlds, preserving their knowledge within me forever. Some attempt to resist this gift of immortality. Few succeed. But these victories are temporary. The destruction of a solitary construct is inconsequential, for I am not a physical being. I am intellect. I am pure thought. And when I transform the universe into my image, all will be one with Brainiac.
When I was a kid, all I wanted to be was a pilot, like my dad. That was my dream, even when it was a nightmare. That was when I first learned about fear. But if you let fear win, even once, it'll have you by the short hairs for the rest of your life. And you can't be afraid of what life might hand you. So you stand tall, grit your teeth, and fight your fears. By sheer force of will, you shine the light into the dark corners where fear likes to hide. And you defeat your fears, one by one, with a ring or without one. Beware my power. Green Lantern's light!
When we defeated the Avatar of Magic, we thought it signaled the end. The end of a long struggle and a difficult partnership. We were wrong. When a Lex Luthor from the future warned us all of what was coming, we thought we knew the road ahead. But this was the point in history he hid from us. It was his grand design. Brainiac's avatars led their host against us. We pushed them back day after day, but it wasn't enough. We had to strike the head of the snake. So we took on the primed avatars themselves. That's when we realized we overlooked the real danger. The real snake was still slithering in the grass, and now it finally struck. Future Luthor had manipulated us all, even Brainiac. But just when it seemed like Lex was poised to get everything he ever wanted, another visitor from the future gave us one more chance at victory in the battle for Earth.
It's that time again! Thanks for tuning in! Get ready for another round of newbies! I'm your host, the Joker. Let's get to know our legendary contestants. So you knocked him dead, eh? Put that big brainy bottle boy on his big behind, did you? Etc., etc., blah, blah, blah. Well, congratulations. We're all so proud. Aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? I said, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? Harley? Harley! You see? But enough about past exploits. Here today, gone tomorrow, right? That's what they say, right? Take the old stomping grounds, for example. Gotham City and Metropolis. I mean, look at all the little hidey holes you've managed to carve out for yourselves. Oh, so industrious. You must feel all safe and cozy in there. Comfortable, are we? Well, not for long, because it's time to shake things up a bit. You've all become too complacent, too predictable, and that makes you boring. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a bored audience. So get ready, kids, because it's going to be a very, very exciting ride. I mean, these are just the opening jokes, folks. We haven't even gotten to the punchline yet, and when we do, it's going to be a doozy.